The entire time I'm filming this first 2 minutes of this whole video, my microphone was off, and I did not realize until like around 2 minutes in. So I'm just going to voice over this. What I'm saying right now is just that like we've completed chapter 3 and now we're gonna start chapter 4, and I'm still not realizing that my mic is off. And I also said that I was reading this book called the Dungeons Anarchist Cookbook or something like that. I think that's the name of the book. It's pretty good. I'm trying to read my April TBR, and that's one of them. That's one of them. Chapter 4: Dueling Motives. The Wrath of Merula Snide. Merula Snide inspires you and Rowan to learn how to properly duel. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna learn how to duel. I'm pretty sure. Well, now I know for a fact, but like, Felix is gonna teach us how to duel in like in dungeons in the dueling room, and then we're gonna be able to duel a bunch of randoms to like hone our skills. I'm opening my chocolate frogs. I have a lot of stuff to open. Yeah. Obviously, you got Albus Dumbledore. You know, the headmaster, of course. Then we got a bonus card, which is great because we got like energy. I keep calling it stars after that. It's energy. I don't know why I do that. I have no idea why I did that. Whatever. Not important. We just got another card out of like 40 something. I want everything. I want all the stuff. I think it's gonna be fun if we get all the stuff. Alright. Now we're gonna... And now I'm gonna figure out in like 2 seconds that my mic was off the whole time, and my dumbass look like just realized. There we go. I think my mic was off the entire time. Was it off? I think it was off. I think my mic was off the entire time. Okay. Oops. That's not supposed to happen. Okay, I'm actually glad I realized this 2 minutes in and not like freaking 10 minutes in. That would have been tragic. But right now we're meeting Felix to train for dueling because we suck. Oh, we have a letter. Let's open it right now. You can now play Go Upstones with your friends in the courtyard. Okay, we opened a new thing. Okay, wait. Hold up. We're meeting Felix. Stop it. There we go. Let's meet Felix. And I was telling y'all how I was reading the Dungeons Anarchist Cookbook in Dungeon Crawler Carl. But yeah, Mike was out. Let's go. Okay, let me get my drink. You asked for a prefect to meet us here? Why? Here we go. And do some reading. I need to find someone who can teach me how to duel. I can't just walk away if Merula challenges me again. Yeah, like that's kind of a Wiz move. And I can't let her go on bullying you or me anymore. Or anyone. Are you angry about Merula accusations about your brother's expulsion? Yeah. The fuck? Like, everybody's mentioning my brother all the time. Like, they need to chill. Of course I'm angry. Even Merula is right about a few things. My brother is my family. Which parts of Merula said are true? My brother swore that mysterious treasure were hidden inside the cursed vaults at Hogwarts. But no one believed him. He broke the rules and endangered others trying to prove he was right. Some say he unleashed curses on Hogwarts, or that he was cursed or had gone mad. Mad enough to work for he who must not be named? No. Merula made that bit up. But she was right about my brother being missing. After he got expelled, he ran away from home, and he hasn't been seen since. There were rumors he came back to Hogwarts to search for the cursed vaults. Okay, here's Felix. I'm here, so what's so urgent? I need to learn how to duel, and quickly. I'm afraid I'm quite busy. Is this about what happened with Merula? You know what happened with Merula? She's telling everyone that she locked you over. that she knocked you over and that she'll do it again. So Merula does plan to challenge me again? Then you must teach me self-defense, bro. Like, you just gonna let me, you just gonna let her beat me? It's giving, I don't know. You're not being the best prefect. No, you're not. So you want to defend yourself from another student in our own house. Well, it's her fault, not mine. Which dueling spells do you know so far? I don't know any dueling spells. Well, I won't have time to teach you everything. Learn one more offensive move and creative advantage, and one way to heal yourself. Okay, now we have a like 3 different tasks to do. And find me and I'll show you how to put it all together. Okay. But how do I learn all of those things before Merula strikes again? Slytherin keeps a secret dueling book hidden in the artifact room. You can't start there. We've never been to the artifact room before. Then you're in for a treat. Good luck. Okay. That's what we gotta do. I'm ready. Let's hurry up and find Slytherin's secret dueling book. You got away with animals. If you're free, I'd like to talk to you about owning magical pets. Wait. We'll do the main task first. So I gotta start this. Okay. So this is the artifact room. What's your first impression of this place? It's it's a mess. That's what it is. It's a bit of a mess, don't you think? It's a bit of a mess, don't you think? A magical mess. For witches, they get surprisingly very surprised about everything that has to do with magic. Like, bro, y'all live around it all the time. They say untold treasures lies within the artifact room, along with untold odors. Let's hurry up and find Slytherin's secret dueling book. It could lead us to the offensive moves, creative advantage, and healing method we need to learn. Alright, how do we figure out to get those up there? To catalog every single amazing thing in this room. Okay. Let's begin. Sephi. Did you hear that? Bray, that was... Don't fuck with me. We're hearing voices now? Hear what? There it is again. A voice is calling my name. It wasn't me. I knew it wasn't you. You sure you didn't hear anything? Quite sure. Perhaps it was your imagination. Twice? Perhaps. Let's just find the dueling book. Bro, I thought this shit happened 2nd year. Not right now. Okay. Probably. Let's see how much we can get done. Like, I thought we started hearing voices 2nd year. Girl, you're ahead of the you're ahead. You're doing fantastic. Let's see. What do we got? Here we go. We're finding everything here. Okay. Well, we already got enough to start, but it literally, like, I think it won't let us, like, finish the task until 8 hours pass. So it's like they're making you spend the rest of the freaking stars. Okay, we ran out of stars. I'll be back when this is over. Alright, I now have all the energy, so we can finally do the lesson from Flitwick. We need 3 to pass. We only have an hour. Usually these ones that are an hour long are usually like easier to get to where we gotta be. There we go. We're already almost done. And he's teaching us. There we go. We're done. That was easy. We learned Expelliarmus, you guys. This is what defeated Voldemort. So this is like pretty much the greatest spell of all time. Good, you now have the hang of it. Now let's see you cast a disarming charm on me. On you. Now, Expelliarmus. And let's do it. Do you manage? Do you manage? We did it. Of course we did it. You've done it. You truly do have a gift for charms. Thank you so much, Professor Flitwick. This will be huge help. Promise me that you will only duel if you have no other choice. I'm gonna lie. I'm literally gonna lie. I promise I'll only duel if I have no choice, Professor. Good. I believe you have great potential, and I would hate to see you ruin it by breaking school rules. Dueling is not allowed. It's not allowed in our school grounds without permission, Miss A. If you use this spell for anything except self-defense, I will be forced to recommend your expulsion. Dude! I understand. Thank you so much for helping, Professor. I ought to go now. Rowan Cannon is expecting me. Oh my god. We're gonna get expelled, you guys. Okay. Who's this? Beetle the Bard. Okay. Now let's go meet Rowan at the training grounds. Oh, we're gonna meet Felix, right? The train. Oh no, it's just Rowan. Okay. Good news, I found a spell in the dueling book that will give you a creative advantage against Merula. Brilliant. You'll remember that having a creative advantage was my top priority. What did Professor Flitwick teach you? Expelliarmus, a disarming charm. Oh, and to have a private lesson from a champion duelist. I'm jealous. But Flitwick made it quite clear that dueling without permission is prohibited on school grounds. I promised him I would only duel if I had no other choice. I'd have done the same, although I suppose you could still face expulsion. Flitwick did say expulsion was a possibility, but there's no time to fret now. These people are 12. What's the creative advantage you found? The tickling charm, Ricto Sempra. That's hilarious. Merula will never expect that. If she dares to duel you, you'll have her laughing all the way to defeat. Let me teach you what I've learned about the tickling charm is cast. Okay, I'm gonna need to wait till my stuff is back. I'll be back. Okay, finally reached the 25 energy. That took forever. Let's do the training with Rowan. It's also an hour, so it should take no time. Hopefully. Let me check. Okay. We're asking questions. We're doing all of this just to like get expelled. I'm not even gonna lie. We learned Ricta Sempra. That was so quick and easy. I think you've learned a tickling charm. Try it out. Oh, on you? You won't get a laugh out of the training dummies. There's no other way to tell if you've learned it. That's true. What's holding you back from testing the spell on me? You're not my opponent. You're my friend. Yes. This is what friends are for. Let me help you test your skill. All right. Brace yourself for intense tickling, I suppose. All right. This is like an annoying spell to trace. Ricta Sempra. And I am a pro at the tickling charm. Oh, it's worked. I've done it. You're too good at this. It looks like you might even be having some fun. Not exactly. I can't stop. Oh, I'm sorry. Just cast a counter spell before potions. Snape is teaching us how to brew Wiggenweld potion. A healing potion? We've meet all of our prefix requirements. I'll be ready to... Oh, okay, yeah. What I can't... Like, who would have thought? Literally 2 seconds later, Snape was gonna, like, teach us how to make the potion, that exact potion we need right now. Potion class will begin now. I suspect you will somehow ruin my day. He might be right. Alright. Go to potions class. Merula. Welcome back to Potions Day. Another opportunity to prove you're a failure. I'll keep an eye on Merula to make sure she doesn't mess with your potion again. Please. What does Snape got to say? He looks pissed. Our prefect will teach me how to duel if I've learned an offensive move, creative advantage, and healing method. With Expelliarmus and Rictus Sempra, all that's left to learn is brew Windweld potion. Windweld potion, or whatever. If I have some potion with me while dueling Merula, I'll be able to replenish my stamina, even heal injuries. I'm quite excited to learn how to brew this potion too. How did you convince Snape to make it today's lesson? Okay, yeah, it was not like out of nowhere. My plan was to plead that I'm such a klutz that I couldn't go any longer without learning to heal bumps and bruises. Great thinking. But I learned that Snape had planned to teach when... Oh, he already... Okay, yeah. At the request of Merula's knight. So Merula could be planning to use Wingeld potion during dueling too. Yeah. Will I be interrupting your useless chatter with my teaching? Sorry. Is it true that we're learning how to brew Okay, they keep saying it, and I don't know how to say it. Today, Professor Snape, it is, when you inevitably fail to brew it correctly, take responsibility this time instead of blaming Merula's knight. I've heard that Ginwell whatever potion can be useful in duels. Should you plan on breaking school rules by dueling, I will be happy to facilitate your expulsion. Now take your seat and do try to learn something. Why are all the teachers against me? I'm not the bad guy here, bro. I just got here. Literally like a day ago. Today you will learn how to brew this freaking potion that I can't say the name of because it's hard. At the request of one of my most promising students. This is literally a joke. It is a awful healing potion that can be a powerful, not awful. I can't read. My glasses are nowhere to be found. Can be used to heal injuries and reverse the effects of a sleeping drought. Be especially careful with the sloth brain mucus. Yeah, you didn't have any brains to spare. Damn, girl. You didn't have to do with me like that. Alright, and now we have to wait again. I'll be back. Okay, we are finally ready to learn that healing potion. Let's do it. This is gonna be quick too. Let's go fast. We're trying to learn this potion as fast as possible because we gotta get Merula off her high horse. That's what we gotta do. We gotta get her off her high horse so she can leave us alone. We're literally 12. Y'all need to chill. Oh, we earned 3 house points. I need Felix to get out my Wow. Your potion looks perfect. Yes, it does. Of course it does. Come on. It appears to be passable. Bro, why does he hate me so much? What did I do to you? Miss Knight concoction, however, is flawless. Of course it is. But you know what? Coming from Snape, that mine is passable. Mine's probably better. Question Snape. Yeah, I'm gonna question him. On God. Because that's exactly what I was doing just now. Why is my only passable? My potion is just as good as Merula's. Are you a potions master? Perhaps I should be. I would take house points from Slytherin, but I'll need time to prepare a far more painful punishment. I don't care. Snape, come at it. It's fine. Professor Snape recognizes perfection when he sees it, and you are far from perfect. I mean, yeah. We won't settle that in class. Perhaps we'll settle it later in the courtyard. But she gonna get me expelled. And the worst part is I'm just going with it because it's a story. What was that it? Was that Merula officially challenged you to the duel? It certainly wasn't a party invitation. Now that we have all we need, we should find our prefect so I can learn how to properly duel. The sooner I can deal with Merula's night problem, the sooner we can investigate the voices and vision you experience in the artifact room. I was going to say, the sooner I can get back to finding my brother in the cursed vaults. It's starting to look like we have many Hogwarts mysteries to solve. Chapter 4 is complete. There we go. Next chapter we're probably going to be battling Merula or dueling Merula, not battling. So I'm probably going to get in trouble next chapter, which is so much fun. It's so much fun. Anyway, see you later.